State lawmakers are back on the job at the Texas Capitol today on this, the first day of their first special session. Property tax relief and cracking down on human smuggling at the border are the two topics called by Governor Greg Abbott. Our political reporter Jack Fink is live at the Capitol. So, Jack, what's the latest?
Well, Karen, lawmakers haven't wasted any time to get working on the bills that would save homeowners money on their property tax bills. In fact, this afternoon, the full Senate already passed its property tax relief bill, something Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick predicted would happen earlier today. But again, we're seeing the House and Senate on slightly different tracks. Now, both the House and Senate gavelled in at noon today. This is to start the special session. The House passed its own bill out of committee on property tax relief and is planning to bring it to the full House floor at some point today. Governor Abbott called for lawmakers to reduce the amount of property taxes used to pay for public schools and rely more on the state sales tax and other state revenues instead. But this morning, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick told the Texas Public Policy Foundation that any bill must also include increasing the homestead exemption. The bill passed in the Senate today would raise the homestead exemption to $100,000 for most homeowners, which would provide savings of about $2,800 during the first 2 years on a $350,000 house. For homeowners over 65 on that same house, the Senate bill would increase the homestead exemption to $110,000 and provide savings of about $3,000 during the first 2 years. The House plan does not include this, and the Lieutenant Governor insisted the House must go along with his legislation.
I will not step back from this. And I might be the last guy standing, but I'll be the last guy standing. Homeowners in this state deserve real property tax cuts.
Now, Patrick said he believes Governor Abbott would go along with the Senate bill. The Senate bill does require voters to go to the polls on Election Day and approve it because it changes the Texas Constitution. Also today, a House committee has already approved a bill that would increase penalties on people smuggling in migrants across the border into Texas and for operating a stash house. And the plan in the House is to pass that today at some point. The Senate has filed similar legislation. The Lieutenant Governor also spoke out about the impeachment trial of Attorney General Ken Paxton that will be held in the Senate at some point this summer, and he also spoke out and criticized Speaker Dade Phelan. I'll have more on that coming up at 5 o'clock. For now, we are live in Austin at the Texas Capitol. Jack Fink, CBS News, Texas.
Thank you, Jack. Now